Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome to the morning sprint, guys. We are starting a brand new week, and thank you so much for starting with us. You already know we got to talk about a lot of cool stories that are happening here locally, getting you updated on the latest contest that we got going on. And obviously, we got those talkers to talk about. Got a question for you. What would you do if someone offered to pay you $1,000 to eat junk food? That's exactly what's happening over at Buc-ee's. Getting paid to eat snacks. Would you do it is the question. I want to hear from you guys. If you could, please drop your comments in the comment section so Jazzy Jazz can get to it when we get to the story. But again, we talk about this new deal Buc-ee's is offering. Also want to hear from you. Again, what do you think? Would you do this? Is this something that you're excited about? I know a lot of people that I've seen in the comment section are super excited about it. So, yeah, I think that'll be a really fun story to cover. And if you guys get your comment in time, Jazz will get to it. First and foremost, we do got to talk about some disappointing news over in the River Valley. If you guys love the racing situations that they be doing out there, unfortunately, the Rusty Wallace Racing Group did not renew their lease with the Pulaski County Motorsports Park to continue the sporting event. So, of course, they came out with this statement right here on their Facebook page. It says that in the Facebook post, Mark Ebert with the Rusty Wallace Racing Group said, in part, I announced at our last drivers meeting that we had not renewed the lease here at the track and that it appears that 2023 will be our last season running PCMP. I also announced that we are finishing the 2023 season. The statement goes on to say that the Cars Tour declined to return after disappointing attendance. Our SRX event was amazing at every level, but was well short of sold out. We really tried to bring you great events. The attendance levels were just not good enough to support these events. So obviously it's not really something that you want to hear, but we reached out to the county leaders for reaction about the future of this track, and here's what they had to say.
As a outdoor entertainment venue, that it's going to have a very successful future, and we don't know exactly what that's going to look like yet, but we do know it's going to continue to be a very large economic engine for tourism.
Now, we reached out to Rusty Wallace Racing to find out when is the last event held at the track, and are waiting to hear back. But the website lists the last event is in October. So, yeah, man, that's some sad news right there. You hate to see, obviously these are big, huge economic booms for our areas anytime they have these big events. But to know that, unfortunately, they will not be able to renew their lease, that's something that I'm pretty sure is disappointing to especially all of our race car fans out there. But hopefully something else picks up or at least replaces it. I don't know. Either way, go to our website, WSLS.com, to see the full story in its entirety so that you guys can get in the know on the latest with that. You already know this month is our Clear the Shelters campaign. We're trying to get all these cute little furry fuzzy little adoptable creatures a forever home. And today we're featuring this girl right here. Beautiful little girl. She's I think a German Shepherd and Kelpie mix. She has been in the Giles County Animal Shelter for 300 days. Her name is Hannah. Again, she's 3.5 years old. Shelter staff say that she loves men and is what they call a single man's dog. She would thrive in a home where it is just her and her person, no animals or kids. She loves being walked outside and going for different walks. She's spayed and up to date on her vaccine so we can get Hannah a cute little home. Look at her, those beautiful little eyes. Now, if you are interested in adopting Hannah or seeing other adoptable pets, you can visit our website at WSLS.com or go to our Clear the Shelters page. And speaking of clearing the shelters, we got this big event happening this weekend that I want you guys to come on out and see us, because the Roanoke Valley SPCA is holding a special adoption event. It's going on. August is one of the busiest times of the year for local animal shelters, mainly due to the kitten and puppy season, and that's why we want to help.
So we have taken in many different pets over the last few weeks. There's several out in foster, and on that day we're going to have lots come back. Make sure, of course, they're spayed and neutered beforehand, but we're going to have tons of pets available.
Again, the event is this Saturday, August 26th from 11 to 7 p.m. Members of the 10 News team will be there. Even if you can't adopt, you can still support by purchasing merchandise available at the event. Again, we got to do what we can to get our furry animals a home, a forever home. And it's always a good deal that when we have those success stories, especially on the animals that we feature. For example, it would be nice if somebody could step in and get Hannah. But again, Hannah loves her some men. So all of our dudes out there, if you ain't got nothing else to do and you want a companion, Hannah is looking for you. We got a really cool story that I want to get to. I'm going to play it out in its entirety because I think it's super duper cute. A very cool, I would say, therapeutic deal for our moms. But again, you already know moms are the ultimate motivators. Whether they go into sporting events, they are always in the stands screaming, cheering on their babies. But when a football coach offered the moms a chance to hit the field with their babies, they gained a very different perspective. We got a guy named Nick Tabbert shares this entertaining moment where moms were tackling their kids. Check this out.
Hit after hit. Moms took on their sons and took them down.
It felt amazing.
All I could hear was roar in my head.
It sounded just like the NFL in my helmet. I was so proud.
10 minutes of fun.
Okay, we got some technical difficulties on there, and I see that the volume on this for some reason is extremely low, so you probably can't hear it. But good thing is we got this story on our website at WSLS.com. But as you can see, the moms are taken to the field, tackling the little kiddos with them, and I think it's so funny because some of the kids were saying how scary it was when they saw that their mom was coming at them because it seemed like they had been waiting for that moment for a long time. They got a chance to throw some balls at them. They just got a chance to see it from their perspective of their child going out and playing the sports, even putting on pads and stuff like that. So it's super funny. Look at this. Mom was very pumped up for that. That moment. Me and Chris Michaels were joking about it today, talking about how he was in band and he pretty sure that his mom would have loved to tackle him at one point in time. But yeah, good story right there. It's really cool seeing the moms and their sons get together and enjoy something that they thoroughly love. And something else that we were talking about that I think would be really, really cool is that what if one of those children go out, get in the NFL, go to the Super Bowl, and how cool would it be as a mom to sit there and say that I tackled this Super Bowl winner? Yeah. Me. So yeah, she wouldn't let her son hear that or live that one down whatsoever. So yeah, that's a really cool story, cute story right there. And again, I bet it's very therapeutic, especially if you got a little son who is being grown already, acting like he knows everything. Anyways, somebody who knows everything about the weather. Let's get to meteorologist Chris Michaels. Chris Michaels joins us right now. Tell us how things are heating up.
Hey there, guys. Happy Monday to you. We're starting out pretty toasty this week between today and tomorrow. We're not quite as warm Wednesday, but we're going to keep the heat intact through Thursday and through Friday. As high pressure starts to move off toward the southwestern U.S., we'll see more storms coming in from the north. So we'll factor in that chance Thursday, Friday, and Saturday before cooling off by Sunday. Have a great rest of your Monday in the meantime, and I'll see you first thing tomorrow morning on The Sprint.
All right, Chris, thank you so much. And speaking of Monday, school started back for several more counties. I think we got like almost all of our counties have started school back, but we got to get to these back to school photos that you guys graced us with. This is coming in from Tammy. Tammy is sending us Allie. Allie got back to school, and then that's, I'm assuming, Arlo is the dog in the background looking cool. They're headed to East Tennessee University. Shout out to you, girl, and congratulations on starting your school year off the right way, even with the cute little puppy in the background. Next up, we got, this is coming in from Kedith. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing these names. Kedith Maynard, back to school. This is coming from Kritzer Elementary School in Pulaski County. This is Tinley's. There you go. If I could get these names together, I swear I will. Either way, look at her happy. Good girl. She's ready to go back to school. First grade, starting it off the right way. And guys, I just got to show you this picture coming in from Josie Scotty. She sent us this from Galax. Look how beautiful that is. Breathtaking. Literally looks like something off of again, you got the mountains in the background, sun peeping out through the clouds. some type of cover of like a photo cover or something. Either way, beautiful shot right there coming in from Josie. And again, guys, if you could, do not leave us hanging. Send us your back to school pictures through pins or any picture that is on your heart. We love to see them, and you already know we will show you guys whether it's on television or right here on the Morning Sprint. We're all about giving people shout outs. Okay, got to give this guy a shout out right here. He's a really cool dude, obviously raising awareness about an important issue, organ donation. Very good deal right there for people who are in need, because you never know whose life it will change. And this man in Virginia is preparing for his second organ donation, okay? So check this out. Started when someone in his family needed a kidney, and he was the only match. Since then, he knew that he wanted to be a giver. 100,000 people are currently on the National Transplant waiting list. 2,400 of them here are in Virginia. And 60% of those waiting nationally represent racial or ethnic minorities.
Right now, I'm in the process of doing my second organ donation, which where I'll be donating 40% of my liver to a child. Organ donation not only saves one person's life, but it saves two. One person get removed off the list, and another person moves up in the list.
And he's not done yet. Woody is planning to donate bone marrow soon, too. Again, always a good deal. Whatever your thoughts are on organ donation, I know some people have their own opinions, which is cool. We respect those big time. But if you are an organ donor, I'm telling you, it could change someone's lives. You never know who may need something or why they may need it. Got a lot of close friends who end up getting, they're still alive today because of organ donation. So, yeah, good deal right there. And this guy, he is definitely showcasing how important it is to be a part of that initiative to get people, the organs that they need if you're able to give them. All right, guys, got to get to this story. This is our talker story that I've been asking you guys about. I asked specifically, what would you do if someone paid you $1,000 to snack on food a lot? Specifically, Buc-ee's. We got a lot of people who are super duper into Buc-ee's. I like Buc-ee's. I remember Buc-ee's when I was going to work in San Antonio, in Texas. Buc-ee's is popping up in different areas around the world, and everybody's enjoying how awesome of a place that is. But their food is just as great. Okay, so again, Buc-ee's is looking to offer $1,000 to sample 25 popular snacks at Buc-ee's. This includes the roadside stops, famous beaver nuggets, homemade Oreo fudge, hippo tacos, and lemon crisps. You'll have the document your experience through written reviews and photographs. And the company will also pay $250 to cover the cost of the snacks and merchandise. If interested, you can apply online by September 11th. Again, a really cool deal right there. Buc-ee's got some really good food. The brisket sandwiches. Every time I go, I get they got like these crackers with some very spicy Cajun like seasoning on it. I absolutely love it. I can't think of what they're called, but they're so good. I eat that all the time. I know a lot of people say that they got the best beef jerky. So yeah, a lot of people are interested in this. And like I said, that if you are interested in getting paid $1,000 just to sample some of their food, I think that that's a pretty good deal. And you can't go wrong with that. Let's bring in Jazzy Jazz with that. Jazz, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great. How you doing?
I am good. Okay, so would you be interested in doing something like this?
Yeah, of course. I feel like that would be a fun, side hustle to have.
Yes, 100%, because you already got the different people who do food reviews and stuff. You got all these social media personalities that go around and they taste things and they eat things. So yeah, literally, I think this would be a cool job to have, especially for $1,000. What?
Yeah, exactly. You can't beat that. Try some snacks. Yeah, I'm down.
Yes, definitely. Now, I was looking at the comment section. Obviously, a lot of people reacted to it, are very excited about it, or they said the little shocked face. Then some people were just I care about my health more than $1,000. So you got that perspective. Oh, for sure. Well, do we have any comments on that?
No, no comments today, but you guys, we would love to hear from you guys, even if it's after the video. You just need to head to our website, and the Morning Sprint is at the very top. Just give it a click, and there's a comment form within the article that you can leave a comment for. You can also head to our YouTube page or Facebook to drop a comment there as well.
Awesome sauce. Now, Jazz, before I let you go, I know you got like a lot of brothers and stuff. Tell me, you know, that story about the moms tackling their sons. I know we couldn't really hear it. I had to go ahead and talk over it. Hopefully, somebody can go back later and look at it on our website at WSLS.com. But what would like, is that like those moms were really excited about tackling them boys, were they?
Yeah. Probably because it was driving her crazy.
Would you be interested in tackling your brothers when they get old enough?
Oh, of course. 100%.
Keeping them tough, girl. All right. Well, Jazz, thank you so much for everything, girl. If you have anything else, just let us know big time. And, of course, we'll get to all that good stuff tomorrow morning.
All right, sounds good.
All right, girlie. All right, guys, before we leave, we got to get to these headlines, okay? So coming up in our later newscast, including our 10 news at noon, today is the last day to submit your thoughts on what Roanoke City's next police chief should prioritize when they take over. More than 20 people have applied for the position from 9 states. Got the latest on that. Plus, the Roanoke County School Board has officially adopted the new model policies put forward for the Virginia Department of Education earlier this summer. Now the division is taking the heat after being the first in our area to adopt the policy, what that policy entails. That's coming up also and on our website. And then we got a recent advisory from the U.S. Surgeon General indicates that social media may be playing a role in the teen mental health crisis. I am not surprised by that. That is also something that we're going to be covering later on in our newscast and online at WSLS.com. Also happening today, guys, if you love you, the Queen of Steam, get this, plans for excursions on the Queen of Steam expected to be released today. Virginia Museum of Transportation says that they'll be announcing when the tickets for the fall excursions will go on sale this afternoon. And when tickets do go on sale, the museum says seating options will include 4 different classes ranging from $99 to $249 per seat. The round-trip sightseeing excursions will depart from Victoria Station in Goshen. And the first ride is set to October the 6th. So if you're interested in that, please check it out. Be listening out for that later on today. And also, we got to talk about Brent Michaels. This is the day that you guys need to know. Brent Michaels headed to the Star City for the Party Gras celebration. WSLS is giving away 2 free tickets. Normally, these tickets would cost $49 each, but insiders have the chance to win them for free. Insiders can enter to win now on our website. Winners will be announced today, should be, I think. If you're not already an insider, all you have to do, sign up for free online. Again, don't miss out on that. Something else you guys want to keep in mind. We got a lot of good deals going on. A lot of cool contests is happening right here, especially if you're an insider, but a lot of cool topics also. So if you guys see the story at a later time, we got something to say, whether it be about something that we talked about or something that you want to see us talk about moving forward, please drop it in the comment section because we do read all the comments, including the comments about, you remember the whole Michael Orr and Tui family situation, and we talked about how they were coming after Sandra Bullock, and we were just like, leave our girl Sandra alone. A lot of you guys agree with that sentiment, and we are still receiving comments on that particular story, hundreds. So yeah, we do look at all those comments and we do show some type of acknowledgement of them. So if you got anything you want to say or see, let us know. Also send those back to school pictures our way. We still want to give your babies some shout outs. That does it for us today. It is Monday. We're kicking our day off and our week off the right way. We'll be back here again tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. WSLS.com. Don't miss it. The morning sprint starts then.